Good afternoon. Welcome to Scottsdale, Arizona. It is a gorgeous day out here. 70 degrees, a little bit of a cool breeze, starting to warm up. And it's been a minute, maybe 2 weeks since I made a video. And I got back to the US a couple days ago, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and drove from Denver down here to Phoenix. Took a couple days and wanted to wait until I got down here to start making videos again because I have been seeing this as a mindset shift, an identity shift. I've been reading this book, Psycho-Cybernetics by, Maxwell something. And he talks about self-image and identity change and a whole bunch of stuff. And I briefly mentioned some ideas in Budapest right before I stopped making videos. And basically I've been maybe not doubling down, but leaning heavily on basically what I was talking about, which is changing my identity, seeing myself differently, and creating a new self-image that is without the limiting beliefs and constraints and just self-beliefs that I feel like are holding me back. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking on the road while I was driving and thinking about what I'm feeling constrained by and what I feel like are my beliefs that are limiting myself. And I think it came down to a couple things. One is like social anxiety, fear of rejection, which I think I've documented here. But that, and the other is kind of like a lack of self-confidence. Don't want to drop my phone in the water here. I feel like there's just, as I've interacted with more people and done more things and tried to do more things, just generally, I feel like there's this underlying sense of not fully lack of self-confidence, but lack of self-confidence in some areas. And anyway, I say all this to say there's a dog running away from his owner. Oh boy. I say all this to say I'm down here in Phoenix and I'm viewing this next chapter. It's probably not going to be, or I think I know when it's going to end. Let me rephrase that. I have maybe about a month, and I want to finally kind of address and tackle some of these things that have been underlying for a little while. And I'm seeing this coming down here to Phoenix as not only just incredible weather and exploring a new city and gonna get back to some camping out in the whatever is down here, not forest, grasslands, desert, whatever this is. But I'm seeing this as a new identity shift, a new chapter, and tackling these beliefs and addressing them, you know? And so I kind of wish I had made a couple of videos in the past couple of days, because I've already started to feel, even since Budapest, I've already started to feel different. And I think just choosing to address the constraints, choosing to address the limiting beliefs has already started to work, as well as reading this book. But one of the things that I've struggled with is just the small talk, little interactions, small exchanges, social exchanges, stuff like that. And I'm starting to realize the importance of those little moments. I've always, the story that I've told myself is that, oh, I don't like like little small talk, because I like deep conversations better. But while that I think is still true, I think it's also just partially an excuse, because you can't get to deep conversations without either a social lubricant, something like a club or a group, or you go to the yoga class or the fitness uh, routine or whatever, or you get to it through those small exchanges, through that small talk. And so I've just had so many just solid interactions in the last week. I don't even know if I can list all of them. But I stopped by Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I was getting this burrito at a food truck. And I was standing there, and I just felt better. My mindset felt different. I felt more smooth. And this guy was standing there next to the counter, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the red chili's really hot," whatever. Started a conversation, ended up just chatting with him for like a good couple of minutes while the burrito that I ordered was being made. And at the end, asked for his name, said, "Nice to meet you, see you around." And similarly, just walking around Santa Fe, going to all the galleries. People are very nice in Santa Fe, especially in the galleries, partially because I think they are incentivized to interact with you, because anyone that walks in could be a customer. But anyway, I walked to this one gallery, and I was just more open than I feel like I'm usually. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just driving from Denver, going down to Phoenix, and I think I was here last, 2 years ago, whatever." Instead of just like walking in and being like, "Oh, I'm just here to, browsing the art, whatever." And so I feel it already shifting, and I want to capitalize on that. So anyway, I'll end the video here, but all that to say, welcome back. Season 4 of Daily V's. It's going to be a new one. Some things will change, but some things will not change, which is a very vague statement. But yeah, I want to change. I want to get more confident and more socially confident, and that is part of what I'm focused on in this chapter. So I will keep you along for the ride, and keep you updated as I explore this. I'm hoping I can just ride this momentum and just stack up more evidence until it's just undeniable that this new image of myself is just me. I've shed the past, and this is my new self. So anyway, goodbye from Scottsdale. I still can't get over the weather. Like it's unbelievably beautiful here. Unbelievable. See ya.